Hello there and welcome to the stream. Ah, okay. Well, welcome back to the stream. You'll get there. Iker comes a little faster than you think. The real trick is to go solo with someone who's got high extraction speed. Hello there and welcome to the stream. Ooh, jumper cables. That's not bad. Floor 10's pretty good. Ah, okay. Well, hello there, Holler. I'd say it's a pretty good start. Cosmo's the other one. Pause here for a second. Most likely they're just joining a little bit late. Hello there and welcome to the stream. Hopefully today's Sylvester run goes a little bit better than the last one did. Astro was actually my favorite tool to play. Ooh, Band-Aid. Won't have enough for the jumpers, though. I really enjoy Astro. He's not the greatest in a solo, but I just enjoy playing him. Hello there, Straw. Yeah, there was quite a few people who were trying to start some things, but we're good. I know Kyra's gonna be... Oh my goodness, I got the aquarium and it's not a blackout. Kyra's gonna be a little late. As for Lee and Felix, I'm not sure. They might be busy. Actually see what the map looks like now that the lights are on. Hello there, Lee. You're all good. And that's alright, you don't have to be here for every live. Just the ones you want to join on. I'm good, Lee. How are you? Look where we are, Lee, and it's not a blackout. I finally get to see what the aquarium looks like. You guys will have to let me know if the model looks okay. I upped the movement range on the model so it'll move farther with me. So like if I go like that, it'll actually like... it'll kind of follow me around a bit. Looks like if I go too fast, it still has trouble. That requires me to understand how bones work in regards with models. And that's a lot of research I just don't really want to do right now. I keep forgetting to set up more stickers. That's alright, Meow. Welcome. You got hacked and you gotta restart your Dandy's world? Well, that's... I'm sorry to hear that. Today's your and Meow's birthday. Well, happy birthday, you guys. Oh, it's just Meow's. Okay. Well, happy birthday, Meow. I did. I finally got the aquarium outside of a blackout, so now I can actually see what it looks like. Honestly, it looks pretty good. I really like the layout and the look of the map. Oh yeah, so there's been two notable changes regarding Dandy's World. The first is that Pebble got his speed lowered, and if you're solo, the cap for Twisted is back to 6. It's only bumped up to 8 if you're playing with other people. So Pebble's a little less dangerous, and there's less Twisteds now for those of us who like to solo. And then the other thing I saw was that this one's more of a Roblox thing. Roblox is now changing it, so there's now categories for the chat restriction. So you can chat with people in certain age groups depending on what your age group is, and anyone who's a connection with you, you will be able to chat with that connection regardless of your age group. That's what they said. They said trusted connections. Let's just go ahead and lower that blackout. Reminds me. No, not the card. I want that. Thank you. So 5 machines, and then I just need to survive a ton of floors. Darth Vader or V? Well, I mean, I don't think Darth Vader's in the game. Trusted connections are different than See, I was wondering that, but I didn't see anywhere where it was saying trusted connections. I apparently, like, I think I got put in the wrong age group, because I noticed at the top of my Roblox it says 13 plus, but when I did the age verification, it very clearly stated that I was over 18, like I am. Hello there, Millie. You missed it, Millie. We got the aquarium without a blackout, and I was just letting everyone know that there's some changes in regards to the game. Huh, interesting. I don't think I did mastery on Darth Vader. That's blood on the poster. No, that's totally fine, Millie. Like I've said many times before, people don't have to join every single live, and don't feel bad for not coming to one. Stuff happens, or you just don't want to be in on one, and that's totally fine. Hello there, Kyra. Can you not, Louie? So now that there's a fair amount of people here, I will say, I know last time I did say I would try and see about putting my next stream on Friday. Unfortunately, that won't work out. My schedule for Valentine's Day isn't going to work out with that, so the next stream will have to be on Sunday. I apologize to the people who aren't going to be able to make Sunday. But it is unfortunately just how the schedule worked out. The next stream will be on Sunday. That's fine, Kyra. Well, 4:30 for Straub, 5:30 for me. Man, all the machines right here in this corner. That's funny, Kyra, because I had lasagna for dinner too. I did. It was a homemade lasagna. It was really good. Did I see your Neptune thing in the Discord? Possibly. I have been checking the Discord, but I might have seen it and either forgot or I might have just missed it. You got it there, Millie, on the second one. Oh, I see it. Yes, I did see that. I think it looks good. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. A space wall sounds like a pretty cool idea. Hello there, Felix. You don't have to apologize for saying you like my streams and my voice. That's fine. I'm glad you like them. I did see that, Straub. I did see I passed 1,600 there. So Felix, I was telling everyone, there's actually, there was 2 interesting changes recently. The first is a Dandy's World change, the second is a Roblox change. The Dandy's World change is 2 things. The first is that Twisted Pebble is just a little bit slower now. And, oh goodness me, what was the other thing? Oh, if you're solo, the cap on maximum twisted goes back down to 6, and it only goes up to 8 if you're playing with other people. Well, actually, Millie, that's what the Roblox change is. I think they did up the hitbox as well. The Roblox change is there's now chat age groups that you can chat with, so you're not just restricted to either above 18 or below 18. And if someone is your trusted connection, then you can chat with them regardless of age group. Favorite Astro skin? That would be the Christmas one. That I'm not sure about. This is actually my first time hearing about trusted connections, so... What is up with all the machines being in one spot? Like there was 1 over there and 3 over here. I think so. Yep, the North Star skin, I think, is what it's called. Really? Yada? I do not play Forsaken, no. Yep, Pebble got his movement speed lowered by 1, I believe. Which doesn't sound like much, but it is actually a pretty big slowdown. You say that, Straub, but Pebble's never been the one to get me. Like, he's gotten me before, but it's much less compared to everyone else. Nope, I do solos on my stream. That's true. Shrimpo gets me more than I would like. Meow, how do you know Twisted Blot's movement speed isn't 30? He just never moves. His movement speed could be 100 for all we know. I do have the North Star Astral Sticker. It's my favorite one. I have 4 hearts because I'm playing as Sylvester. His passive is that he gets an extra heart and that he's immune to ranged attacks. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Got Yada again. What's up, Millie? Why what? Oh, Roger's on the floor. And there he is. Ooh, wait, really? You can only make someone a trusted connection if you actually see them in person? Well, I mean, at the very least, I should technically be able to chat with people now, because even though when I did the verification, it did say I was 18 plus, I'm pretty sure it's got me in the 13 plus category, which is fine with me. Doesn't really matter since I solo, but... That's okay, Hauler. You don't always have to ask questions. You can always just kind of vibe with everyone. Can I do a creepypasta? I don't think so. I don't think that's a feature of the game. Kyra, did you burn yourself on your pasta? I know what a creepypasta is, but I don't write them, I guess. 21 plus, I believe, does lock you into 18 and higher for who you can chat with. There is a, there is something somewhere in thing that you can see the different categories. Ooh, hi Yada. You might be able to, request it. I'm not really sure. I do speedy shoes because I'm not really looking for walk speed. I'm looking for the little bit of extra run speed. And the only other run speed trinkets are, only for, like, specific floors or during panic time. Whereas I wanted one for the entire time. I've got the extra sticker wheels, I just keep forgetting to put stickers on them. I think I am technically in the 13 plus, because when I open Roblox at the top, it says my name and then 13 plus. Oh, it's dark. Oh no. I know I do have a Brescia sticker. I know I own a Blot sticker, I just don't have it Who saw me? Poppy, let's not do this. There you go, meow. Oh. Hey, meow. Yeah, I do kind of agree with that, Millie. Shrimpo gets me enough at his current speed. If he was faster, I'd probably get hit way more by it. Sylvester does have a pretty good hitbox. Oh, I'm sorry, Holler. Did you ask me a question? I didn't see it. So I walked so that way when I get spotted, I have full stamina to get away. But yeah, I am sorry, Holler. If you threw your question up again, I promise I'll... it might not if you already put it in. TikTok is weird like that. You might have to change the wording to get it to show up. I am. I always do solos. No, it's something TikTok does. It sometimes gets upset with certain wordings, and it doesn't let the message through, so you have to reword it to get it to let it through. I cannot, Holler. Try changing the words. Like which words you're using in it. I know sometimes that'll let it through. I don't think it is, Kyra. I think that's totally fine. we'll go with spark plug. I don't think a poll has been put up yet. I will do dial. So long as I'm not at 1 heart and a heal card pops up, I will do dial. Holler, if you've got, like, say, Straub or someone, you can send the message to them and have them try and send it. Maybe it'll work. It'll send if they try it. Astro is my favorite tune. What kind of ice cream, Felix? That actually sounds pretty good. Also, Finn's here. Well, let's hope it'll let you send the message. Oh, I'm assuming you mean, those two. Because they only... I guess it would even out to be a little more. I'm getting roughly, as you can see, I'm getting 12.5% for both floors, whereas Ribbon Spool and Clown Horn would only give me 10% on the floor that they activate. Like I said, TikTok gets really weird, and sometimes it just doesn't want to let messages through. If you remember, Lee, it wouldn't let you send a message about burning something in a microwave. They don't both activate on the same floor, though. Because Ribbon Spool activates on, I believe it's odd-numbered floors, and Clown Horn is even-numbered floors. Ah, darn it, I got stuck on the box. Clown is odd, Ribbon is even? Okay. I always get the two mixed up. Oh, that's fine, Holly. You're not stupid. I actually don't remember that, Meow. You got, like... Oh, no, sorry. I do remember that. You somehow got entirely blocked. I do need to learn that, because R&D's up next. Or is it? I know most of the trinkets, it's just sometimes I get them mixed up. Your teeth hurt, you should make brownies. I don't see the connection there. You're gonna have to walk me through that one. Well, that's because those aren't trinkets. True, I did fix what I called it. I'll remember the trinkets eventually. I actually want both of these. I ain't hating on no trinkets. Roger's on the floor. 2 in the middle. Yeah, one of the mods there has posted a Discord link. If you want to join, you can, just for people to hang out in and see if others want to do runs. Oh, there's Roger. I do always post the times I'm going to be streaming up in the events section, so if you forget, you can always just peek there. That's fine. You can change your profile name if you want. It's your profile name, after all. I don't remember if I got any med kits last time. I think it was just bandages I got. Well, aside from the holiday ones, the Showtime skins are always there, so... We just see that person's name? I don't know. Ooh, tech savvy. Honestly, probably Tech Savvy is my favorite card. Knocking 5 seconds off the machine is just so useful. Nope, that'll be the finish machine. Ranked Sylvester on a scale of 1 to 10? I'd give him an 8. I'd like them to be a little faster, but I do get that that's the trade-off for having 5 in both extraction and skill check. Well, if Dial's card pops up and I'm not on 1 health, we'll be going there. Hello, Seb. Got us another box of chocolates. That's good. Honestly, the main difference between, like, you don't really know, don't know how I'm trying to word this. The difference between Gordy and Sylvester, like, even though they both have 1-star stamina, that difference of 1 versus 4-star movement speed really makes a difference. You don't need as much stamina with Gordy to get away and whatnot. What's that, Kyra? What's my ping? I don't know. I'd have to open up the settings to see that. And I forget where that is. Hey, it's cake time. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. That's just the way it is, Felix. Their updates always take ages. Nope, this is solo. I always do solos. Part of the issue, Felix, is like I wanna play a little bit more of Honkai, but I don't want to sit and wait for like an hour for the update. Like, Star Rail's fun and all, but not if I have to wait an hour just to play it. Ah, that Straub would be a cold sore. They suck. Why is it happening? Because it's just the way life works out. My highest floor is 27. I don't think there is a man. I would be concerned if you did like it. It'd be weird if you did like it. Go for the big skill check. It would be really hard to set up, but I would love to see a team of like one tool with 5-star skill check, 1 brush up, and then 6 bassies, and give that person as many stopwatches as possible to see just how big the skill check is. I know I don't need it, Holler, but I want the big skill check. Oh boy, another box of chocolates. Hang on, let me just... Well, Brusha gives you skill check size, doesn't she? It will be fun to see Twisted Bassie. I really enjoyed her floor event. Go away on its own. Especially if it's in a spot where you can't really reach it, so you can't put the medication on it. I do not recommend biting your cold sore. I don't think anyone made the joke. Because technically it's not like a pimple where it's just a little bubble of stuff. It is still part of your skin. If you bite it and pop it, you could actually do serious damage to yourself. You have a field trip soon. Where are you going? How often do I play? It's down to basically just when I stream, which is every 3 days. Though during events, I play every day till I get everything. Going to a bowling alley? Man. Better school trips than I got. My school trips were to, like, educational centers, like a little camp where you did, like, snowshoeing and whatnot. I would have loved to go bowling. Bowling's a lot of fun. Only $5 to go on the trip to... Wow. I remember mine were like 25. I actually like field trips to museums. The museums are pretty cool. It happens sometimes, Kyra. There were a few kids who were just not allowed to go for various reasons. I don't entirely blame you, Lee. There was the one time they wanted us to go to this little, like, center and then have us be out snowshoeing in, like, really, really cold weather for, like, over half an hour. It was, like, for 2 hours, and I was like, yeah, I'm not snowshoeing for 2 hours. That's ridiculous. That's not anything to be embarrassed about, Holler. It just... sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. I know lots of people who've never been to a museum. It's the garage. Hello there, Connie. Oh, hi, Goob. What do you do when targeting Sylvester? Oh, you just kinda... Of course, Goob shows up right as Kyra leaves. Because Holler, all of the machines have just been in one spot. Like, every time I go to a floor, all the machines are right there. Kyra, Goob's here. Hang on, I'll go find him for you. There he is. I mean, I tried to. He won't. He just does that. Did you like the TikTok I sent you though, Kyra? The Goob one? Ooh, a bandage. I will use my extraction candy and then come back for that. I saw that TikTok and I was like, you know what? Kyra's going to love this. It is a candy that helps with my extraction. Don't you start here, Holler. Can you not, Poppy? I mean, I could, but then I would be down a candy. Or, I would be down a Band-Aid when I'd have one when I could have two. Yes, but it helps me extract machines, so I'm still right. Tell you what, if there's a second Band-Aid, I will give Goob a hug. It's not for everyone. Honestly, this is the only Roblox game I play. You can be sad and happy at the same time. There is a word for it, but I forget what it is. Holler, are you okay boomering me? Is that what's going on right now? Look, I already have some words with Felix. Don't make me have words with you as well. Felix, don't worry. It's nothing bad. It's just... I'll tell you on, I guess next Wednesday would be when the thing happens. Bittersweet, I think, would work. Okay, so they're both right here. Nope, Astro's not on the floor. Scoob and Poppy. So, I did say last time that I had a surprise for the chat, and I wasn't sure when it was gonna be. Like, when I was gonna reveal it. I do know now, it will be next Wednesday. So a week from now, I do have a surprise for people. It might not be what some of you... Am I pregnant? I certainly hope not. Is it food? Technically not. Don't worry, Kyra. It's a good thing. It is something I know you guys will like. Not a pet dinosaur. I won't give details just because I can't think of any details that would not give it away. Yeah, because I needed to buy something from Dandy. I always buy from Dandy, so I don't have to deal with Twisted Dandy. I did not get a bunny. I mean, technically, I did. There was a... when I went out my front door this morning, there were bunny tracks. I did not get a pet. I that wouldn't be a surprise. If I got a pet, there would be pictures all over the Discord. Did I get married? Not yet. I do plan to wife my girlfriend one day, but that's not a now thing. I can give you a hint, but only because I know no one will get this off it. Last stream, one of you actually guessed what it was. I will not say who. I will not confirm anyone who tries to guess who it was. I will just say, one of you did guess what it was. There was a lot of guesses. There was a lot of guesses. Well, you can always watch the video of it. Ooh, R&D's here. Plus, the surprise won't be something that just happens next stream. All right, Felix, you can stop teasing him. How do I... Again, I'm not confirming anything. Next Wednesday, you guys will find out what it is. I will not tell you who said it, because that will tell you what it is. Millie, what you missed was I have a surprise for everyone on next Wednesday's stream. I'm not telling you, Straub, you just have to wait. Well, that's just the two names I've got there, Holler. I'm gonna be honest. How would you guys react if I was doing all this, saying it was something one of you guessed, and like hyping this up, and then it turns out I was just changing my profile picture? Like, how upset would you guys be? Blocked. That's fair. That's fair. Never watch again. Also valid. I can say it's not that. I'm not changing my profile picture. I have thought about it. It is something I thought, like, do I change it to my a picture of my VTuber? But then I'd have to figure out how to get a screenshot of the VTuber and change it. See, Holler, that doesn't actually work because I do have a last name for my VTuber character, and it's not that. The other one was just a name that I used before. Yeah, there's a few bandages. I've already got 2 heals, though. I'm not telling you, Strom. Last name until I decide to add the last name to the character name, in which case it'll be that. Fine, I will give one more hint, and that I have said I've thought about doing this at some point. So if you can remember what I've said I wanted to try, and remember what people guessed, no, not showing my girlfriend. We're already up on floor 13. Whoop. No, I won't be face revealing. I've got 2 machines here. I don't think I've ever actually talked about playing Silent Hill. The older ones probably not. They're, I think, a little too scary for me. But the newer one actually seems quite fun. Can we stop, Louis? How long ago did I say this? That is a very good question. I don't actually know how long ago this was. No, that was Help Wanted that I said that. I said if I did Help Wanted because it's a VR game, and VR games are awkward to record, that would be videos. I'm not crazy, right? I'm up to 3 twisted. Yes, I am. It's Poppy, Tisha, and Louie. As I said, you guys will just have to wait until Wednesday. Don't worry, I know it'll be something you guys enjoy. Because that might give it away, Straub. I do want to keep it a surprise. That would be a very good question, Lee. I do not remember. I want to say this was back during the Christmas one? The Christmas event? So I was either on Roger or I was on Bobette. I believe so. I believe I was getting the Christmas research when it was brought up. You guys do realize that even if you do find it, I'm not going to confirm or deny? Like I said, I would like to keep it a secret. I wonder if I'll get the dial card. No, like I said, it is a good surprise. You guys will enjoy it. Whoops. Missed that one. I mean, I'm good at cooking, but I'm not that good. Not usually anything like super, super complex. I'm a fan of simple. Like, I like hamburgers with nothing more than lettuce and a sauce on it. Like, no pickles, no onions, nothing. Yeah. I haven't really done a lot of fancy stuff. Floor 14, maybe 15 I'll get Dial's card. Stream is going for an hour and 13 minutes. I've been getting pretty lucky with all the machines grouped up, so I've been able to go through the floors pretty quick. Plus, there's been no mains or anything. I say that, but I think I hear Astro. Do you mean Sprout? So Cosmo's here, Tish is here. And I think I hear Astro, but I might be wrong. Swear you heard Bassie. That would be impressive. Oh, no, it's Louie. No Astro. I haven't gotten any mains this run yet. Been looking for them, but none yet. I already had a model for Theorina. Was the Christmas dress that was kind of tutu-like. I might have a fear? I mean, everyone's got a fear. Hello there, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. What am I scared of? Being alone. Like, truly alone. It is a weird thing. Like, as much as I do like my alone time, as much as I like playing games solo and being left alone, I like knowing that there's other people in the area, even if they're not in the same room as me. Like, if I was, like, the last person in a city, I would leave the city. It's like the cat thing, where cats like to ignore you, but they like to be in the room while they're ignoring you. So, like, I don't like being... I want to be left alone by people, but I want them to be nearby I'm being left alone. To be fair, I think everyone's a little afraid when they're alone in the dark. That's just a creepy situation. I don't think anyone likes being chased. Yeah, that's a pretty common one. There have definitely been a few times I've seen clothes and been in the dark and think they look like a person. Nah, they're not being chased. They're just going for a walk. They're taking their Twisted for a walk. Not really. I've been to floor 20 many times on, pretty much almost every tune at this point. I do remember your name. I feel like that's a valid one, Connie. Spiders are creepy. I'm missing a machine. There's one right there. Where did I miss one? Makes me think over here the way the, Oh, there it is. I've been streaming for about an hour 20, if that's what you're asking. I usually go about 2 hours. Sometimes a little longer if the run's taken longer. Which, if we're getting Dial's card, it's gonna take longer. You here to camp the final machine, Louis? Homework to do, but you don't want to do it. Isn't that just the way of homework? I was always pretty good at math. I like art homework. Art homework was always fun. I'm not a great drawer or painter, but it was fun. Well, thank you for the cake there, Kyra. Let's go with blind grab. Let's see what we get. Jumper cables. That's really useful. I was hoping for Dial's card, but I feel like Dial's card's not going to show up now that we're trying to do it. Oh, and it looks like V is the first main. That's a lot of machines right in the middle of the floor. Ooh, Finn and V. I kind of agree with you, Kyra. I'm a little tired myself. We've got V and Rage Bait. My day's going very well, thank you for asking. How's yours? You want me to say, oh no? Oh, that's not good. Alright, we're okay. No, I don't think it's a problem at all, Lee. Not every couple celebrates Valentine's Day on Valentine's Day. The day itself isn't important. As long as you're celebrating it near the date, that's totally fine. And that's perfectly fine, Kyra. I do, Straub. I do know what that is. Most people do prefer to celebrate it on the 14th of Valentine's Day, but if schedules don't line up, then as long as you're doing it nearby, that's fine. Holler, I've had them for a while. Yeah, that's fine, Kyra. There's nothing wrong with being single. Don't let anyone tell you anything different. Oopsie. Looked a little too far. Yeah, and like admittedly my girlfriend and I we're celebrating it for 2 days. We're doing Friday and Saturday, but that's just us. Good for you, Kyra. And I don't think it's embarrassing, Straub. Technically, everyone at some point never had a relationship. That's kind of how it works. Oh, that sounds like she was not that great of a person, Meow, and sounds like maybe you dodged a bullet. First relationships usually are. You say that, Straub, but they actually were. There were some people who were... You can't see the air fingers doing the air quotations, but trust me, they're happening. Dating. Sure, it wasn't really dating because everyone was too young at that point. They just said, you know, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, but it still happened. Yeah, some people are weird and date, but... that hauler would be not good partners. If you meet someone who is right for you, you don't have to make them happy. You being with them is enough to make them happy. If you have to go out of your way to do things to keep someone happy, that person's not good for you. Relationships are two-way streets. Come on, Shrimpo, just let me finish the machine. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. I'm a little curious, Kyra. Yeah, there is unfortunately a lot of cheating that goes around. I do not like cheaters. I think we should go back to the days where cheating on your partner was illegal and you got just put in jail. Hello there, and welcome to the stream. Well, Holler, that's because people can be gay. No, it's fine. And that's unfortunate, Kyra. That sucks that you were cheated on. Ooh. Flutter. You ended my run. No, it was an Ichor leak. We've got Goob, we've got Flutter. Oh, we do have Blot. Again, Holler, it's okay. Gonna be honest, surprised I didn't get hit there. Oh, come on, Flutter, just give it up. Three rares is a bit strange. Yeah, a little. No, Kyra, I probably wouldn't, even if it was, like you said, funny, I probably wouldn't be friends with someone who cheated on me, or be friends with someone who took your partner. I probably will, Straub. I probably will walk straight through the goop expecting to be immune to it. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Felix. Hello there, Stanford. Yeah, I was gonna say, Felix, it does sound like you dodged a bullet. Sylvester does get hit by R&D. Sylvester is immune to goob and scraps, and that's it. Oop. Is he immune to Gigi? Okay, I wasn't sure. Because Gigi doesn't technically hurt you with hers, she just takes your item. So it's good to know that he's immune to Gigi as well. No item snatches. He isn't? Okay, now I'm getting conflicting. Man, Felix, are you okay with us clipping I'm a gay boy, thank you, thank you? Because that's great. That's great. Dating's bad. Yeah, it is and it isn't. So this is something I have talked to people about before. There is a reason there is so much divorce in the generations older than mine and so little divorce in my generation. And that's because back with the baby boomers and the Gen X, like the people older than my generation, a lot of them got married because they thought they had to. They were like, no, you're an adult. You get married. It's what you do. So they got married to people they didn't really like because they felt like they had to. And now they're all in these unhappy relationships, and then they end up getting divorced when they can't handle it anymore. Whereas people in my generation and your guys' generation are going, no, I'm only going to get married to someone I actually like. Plus, back then, husbands didn't actually care about their wives' feelings. Not to say, you know, wives were completely not at fault, but the men were certainly not the greatest back then. Still no dial card. Watch, I'm gonna get it on floor 19. It's truly, back then, the husband would be like, no, my job is to go to work, come home, the wife puts dinner on the table, I eat it, and then we go to bed. They wouldn't talk to their wife, they wouldn't spend time with them. No, it's fine, Felix. It's because you said, I'm a gay boy, thank you, which I thought was hilarious. No, V again. I don't think I do know what a lavender marriage is. Did I just hear Pebble? I swear I heard a growl. I know V's here, but I swear I heard a growl as well. Brusha, Cosmo, V. Sometimes it happens, Stanford. Sometimes you just get no... Okay, no, I see Boxton. No Pebble. I really thought I heard a growl. I really thought I heard a growl. Oh, you mean, essentially a pretend marriage? Where they pretend to be married so people leave them alone? Okay, so I have heard of that. I haven't heard it called lavender. I've heard it just called as pretend. It wasn't a marriage because the people involved were still teenagers, but I do remember someone telling a story of how her and her brother were both gay. So she dated his boyfriend and he dated her girlfriend. So at home, because their parents weren't okay with their kids being gay, at home they pretended to be straight with each other's partners. And what was really funny was they were then like, you know, your partner can't sleep in the same room as you, so they ended up sleeping with their actual partners because their parents thought they were straight. It was quite funny. You feel so bad? Why is that? I've also heard stories where people get sent, like they come out to their parents as gay, they get sent to like a religious camp to be turned straight, and they come back with a same-sex partner. So it's like that backfired. I have seen one or two episodes of Scared Straight where it totally backfired. Though I think Scared Straight is more about scaring people off from being criminals. Well, you don't have... If you do want to, like, go to bed, Kyra, or just go do something else, you are more than welcome. You don't have to be here the whole time. I don't want you to feel like you have to. Nope. Why was you hoping you gave up? Oh, well, that's not good. That's gonna be another hit. God darn it. Can you just stop, V, please? Why won't she leave me alone? Okay, I swear, if this is how the run ends, I'm gonna be up. Yeah, this is how the run ends. That's ridiculous, V. I believe that. I don't know why she wouldn't give up. I have not had her ever chase me for that long. Like, I could have sworn I was outside of the range. That was utterly ridiculous. I don't think it's going to let me look at mastery here. I will have to go to the lobby quickly. Look at all them stars. So I need 17 floors. 17 floors and Sylvester is done. So I have been going for about an hour 45. I'm not gonna restart just because I am a little on the tired side. I will have to finish him next stream. I am curious as to how many people I need masteries for. So I need Tegan, Sprout, Shelly, Scraps, Rebecca, R&D. Gordy's are done, except for the multiplayer one. Goop, Glisten, 8, Flight is 9, Flutter's 10, Eggson's 11, Eclipse I think were... No, just need some blackouts, so I'll count her. I think I only need about 12 people. I think I only need about 12 tunes and I will have every mastery done. Yeah, Gordy's I just technically need to do the 30 floors with any main. But yeah. So thank you guys. Sorry that it ended a little bit early. Sorry we didn't get to dial. The V decided she was not happy with me. But I will see you guys on Sunday. We'll finish off Sylvester. And then I've got a surprise on Wednesday. So you all have yourselves a wonderful night. Hopefully for next stream we'll have dial. So I will see you all Sunday. You have yourselves a wonderful night.